welcome to my Flosstube 3. I am back after a little teeny break from Loveydovey. It was intense, very intense. I needed a few days off from stitching and I needed to get things sorted. So behind me, I've started to get a bit more organised. As you can see, flossies at the top. I've had to put them up there because of the cats. But we'll get into all this in a minute because, as always, I need your help. But let's get started. So, I hope, first of all, everyone enjoyed Loveydovey. Thank you for everyone who followed me along the month journey. Everyone that commented, joined in. I'm so pleased, it's so kind of everybody. So I'm really pleased about that. And it was good. It was really good. And I've really enjoyed meeting so many people. I talk to so many people every day. It's fantastic. So let's look at the stats, as everyone would call it. So altogether I had 28 stitchy days. And what I'll do is I'll go through each of the stitches I did to show you what I did, or if I completed them, just put that folder because they are my finishes. So altogether we had 6 finishes, which is absolutely brilliant. So I shall show those as well. There were 2 that we didn't do, so only 2. Well, 2.5 actually. So let's have a look at those first. So the first one we did stitch. So Madame Chantilly, this was the Valentine's one, and we did stitch this. If you've been following, twice it came up. I think it would have been. It was the 3rd time. It all went totally pear-shaped. If you'd been watching, you would know. But I did it on the wrong fabric. It was too big. It needed to be a smaller count, just generally not great. So Stony Bank Creations, my lovely Vicky, has made me some fabric, and once I get that, I'll put this in with the new starts to start again. So unfortunately we did start it, but it just went all pear-shaped, which is okay, you know, these things happen. I didn't get too far, thank goodness. Yeah, and I've got it in this gorgeous bag. So I've still got to post pictures. I've been really shocking when it comes to keeping everyone updated. But I got quite a few bags from Lovely, my one of my stitchy besties, Cross Stitch Sarah. She was selling quite a few of her project bags, and I nabbed most of them. So this was a Be Crafty bag, and it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, there'll be lots of bags to show, lots and lots of bags. So anyway, that was the first one. The second one was So Sweet by Annabelle. This one didn't come up, so it was this design, which is actually a really cute little design with some birdies. So that was really sad. So that will go in with the new starts. I'll talk all about new starts shortly. This is another little gorgeous Be Crafty bag. This was Sarah's. Oh, the thing. So cute. So that was another one. And last of all, in this gorgeous bag, I got this off of someone off Vinted. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's got a little bee on it. It's like a little charm. Absolutely gorgeous. I think someone had it and just didn't use it. So it was Be My Valentine. So this was Primrose Cottage. So we didn't get to do this one. And it's so cute. So again, these will all be thrown in to my new start box. And I'll talk all about this in a bit. But those, unfortunately, were 3 that I didn't get to do. But out of 14, I don't think that we did too badly, to be honest with you, with the amount that we did do. So let's get started. So I'll do it from the top. We'll talk about the bags because they're project bags. So this gorgeous bag, I bought this lovely fabric and I made this bag myself. Obviously, you know what I'm like. The way I make the bags, they are one piece, so the fabric at the back is upside down. But hey, who cares? The front is gorgeous and it's just so cute. The little foxes, so cute. So in this bag is Valentine's Village. So everyone knows by now, if you've been following me, this was my all-time favourite stitch. Absolutely loved it. And towards the end it didn't come out, which was really sad, but it did come up 5 times in the end, 5, which is fantastic. So my progress with this was here. So that was my progress. So we got pretty far. And it'll be really lovely for this one to come up and I can get stitching on it again because it's absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. So I was really pleased. I think that was the most that came up. Obviously, that was my favourite as well. So I'm really glad it did. So that is going into the box of ongoing whips. That there. Then we had a perfect match. So this was another, oh no, this bag. I have to open this bag to show you. This bag was from my dear friend Hannah. And it's just, look at this bag. Honestly, I'm so lucky to have such lovely friends. Look at it, she made it herself. And this cute little cat, little charm, absolutely gorgeous. She sent this as a gift to me. I will be posting the gift that she sent me because she sent me so many beautiful things. But isn't that gorgeous? So of course I had to put in this one, perfect match. So I'm just going to cross off to make sure that I know where I am. Perfect match got two spins, so we didn't do too badly with this one either. So this is how far we got. Obviously we need to get another cat in there and some more wording. I don't know if you can see the fabric, it's got slight glitter. So gorgeous. So yeah, we got quite far with that one as well. So yeah, that's gone into, again, the ongoing whips. So I will just put these away because if I don't, guys, I've got so much stuff. I'm just going to get in such a tiz was. And I've got to show you these, Hannah as well. Honestly, she's so lovely. Can I put it on some fabric? Can't really see. Oh, that's such a shame, isn't it? Need something sort of dark. What about there? Can you see that, guys? Oh, there we go. Aren't they cute? Cat floss drops. I mean, look at those. There's loads of them. So cute. That was Hannah as well. Oh, I'm so lucky to have such wonderful friends. Honestly, so cute. So I need to put my floss on those. That's a to-do on that perfect match. So next, in a lovely heart bag, again made by me. See, now it works because it doesn't matter what way it is. So that one's absolutely perfect. I wouldn't say absolutely perfect, but perfect for me. So this is our lovely love heart animals. So we did only 2 animals in this one. So I'm going to get those because they were completed. So 2 animals, which was not here because they're here. Okay. We had more finishes. I didn't realise. So hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 finishes altogether, which was brilliant, really, isn't it? Anyway, so the Love Heart Animals by Ring Cat. These were the 2 that I completed. So the fox and the gorgeous penguin, got those completed. Obviously they're not fully finished yet. That's another work in progress. Loveystitch B, Ellie, has completed both of them and fully finished them, and they look incredible. So I'm so pleased. So yeah, so those were the two finishes, not fully finished, finished. So I was really pleased with that. It came up twice, and obviously I completed, they're only small stitches, so I completed those in the stitch a few hours. So yeah, super duper cute. So again, there's other animals. They're going to be put in the ongoing whips. See if we can get some more done. I think I'm going to make them into hanging decorations because they're just too cute, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, really pleased with that. And as I said, it was a fully finish. I'll put the finishes to the side because not a fully finish, a finish. Let's have a swig of tea. Crazy cat lady. Do you know, I do make good tea. And remember last time it got cold, so we're not going to let that get cold. Lovely tea. Anyway, moving on swiftly. And my absolutely favourite bag maker, Nicky Knacks. And this is the next bag. I mean, just stop. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And her fabric isn't the wrong way because she's awesome. Oh, Nikki, honestly, your bag's just, I've got so many. And the little charm, this is the little charm. Can you see the little charm? Oh gosh, so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. Anyway, so this was Hedgehog Love. It came up twice. So I'll show you the picture. And if you remember, I made some adjustments to the adjustments to the colours because I wasn't entirely happy. I am really happy now. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to finish this one because it's going to be gorgeous. Another lady, I think it's Hannah. I'm sure her name's Hannah. Forgive me. You know how useless I am at names. She's finished it, and it looks incredible. So this is how far we got. So when we do finish, it's going to look absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's another one that's going to go into the ongoing whips to be finished. Next, Be Mine Home by Primrose Cottage. This only came up once, so I didn't do a lot on this one. I've got to show you this bag because it's just, again, this is one of Sarah's bags that I purchased from, what's it, Be Crafty Bags. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? So well made as well. Really gorgeous. So, Be Mine Home. This was this little one. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, you know, it's such a shame because I think if I'd got another day or another 2 days, it would have been complete, no problem. So this is how far we got. So we just started at the top. Look at that little bee. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's going in the ongoing whips, and I'll be pleased when that comes up again. Pleased when they all come up. Next, this one. So this is my little mouse, my little cross stitch mouse. Again, Be Crafty Bags. This is another one. So it's got little sewing bobbins. Is that what you call them? So cute. So yeah, my little cross stitch mouse. So this was her. Oh, threads and all sorts. So cute. Again, if I'd had another session on this, I think it was only one that I got. I don't know why I didn't write that one down. But anyway, I'm absolutely positive I only got one session on it. So this is how far I got. So yeah, so as you can see, it was her dress. Oh, she's so cute. So yeah, this is going to go on in the ongoing because again, you know, I think another couple of sessions and we'll get that one sorted. Not sure what I want to do with that. This particular lady has so many beautiful designs. I mean, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And they're all mice doing different things. So I don't know what I want to do with that one yet. I've not decided. Yeah. Anyway, so last but not least, with regards to the ones that aren't sort of finished, they're ongoing. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous bag by Nikki. Hold on, let's close that. That's a little, oh goodness. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen Nikki Knack's bags, you need to head over because she is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. So this was our Valentine's Day cake stand. So this got 4 wheel spins. So I did get really far with this one. This was on the 18 count fabric, and this was why I kind of realised that the Madame Chantilly needed to be on a smaller one. And as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous with the lower count. So I'm really pleased. So I've just got this side. So really, I reckon another session and this will be completed. So cute. So cute. So yes, those are all ongoing whips. So they're whips that I still need to finish, but we've got quite far with them. Put those over there. So they're all right there. So let's have a look now at the fully finishes. So you saw the Animal Love ones. So Primrose Cottage, Love You Always. So I only got one session on this and it was completed in one session. So that's the finish. Gorgeous colours, absolutely gorgeous. And if I remember, this was made into a pillow. So I'm not sure what I want to do, but I think a pillow would look nice, or a hanging decoration. Not quite sure yet. Work in progress. But that was really a really good full finish. Fully finished. Not fully finished. One of them days, guys. Love Grows. I was so happy to get this one completed, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm so happy with this. So pretty. So pretty. Again, I was trying to decide what to do with it. I love, so stitching it, Ellie, she always does her finishes like little frames, and they're like, you know, she makes them like frames, but they're, oh, you have to head over and have a look. They're fantastic. And I was thinking actually this could look really cute like that. But I'm so pleased with this one. And it was such a lovely little stitch. And again, that was one session and I completed that. It wasn't a problem. Fabric's gorgeous as well. So that one was that one. And Primrose Cottage, Sweetly Sayin. Really pleased to have finished that because I only had a little bit left. So I'm really pleased with that. I saw another lady who, and I'm sorry about names, I'm useless, aren't I? She did it in some different colours and it looks absolutely fab. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think that will be a pillow because that's how they finished it. Absolutely gorgeous. And then some more ring cats. So firstly was I Love You, a Choco-lot, which is just gorgeous. So pleased with my fabric as well. Really sweet. And then You Melt My Heart. Although I didn't actually put the wording on this one, I decided against it. I also ended up giving her a flake and some sprinkles. So, yeah. Really pleased. So they were my finishes. So 7 finishes back. I just wanted to grab the other full coverage. So this full coverage is, so I've got 3. So this particular one is the Cheshire Cat. This is a gorgeous, now this bag is incredible. This is what I got from Cross Stitch Sarah. And it's like a little organiser. How cool is that? It's just brilliant. I saw it and I was like, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yes, this holds my Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat isn't ready at the moment because I'm waiting on some fabric. I just needed to get some fabric that would be perfect to work with. That's on its way, so I can't really start that. So I am going to be spinning the wheel because it's Friday, full coverage. So if it does come up, I'll just have to spin again. But this is the Cheshire Cat, which is absolutely gorgeous. It popped up on my Etsy and I was just like, yeah, I can't say no to that. So it's by a lady called Yana over on Etsy. Oh. So it is a full coverage, absolutely gorgeous, very, very me. So that's going to be my first full coverage. Then we've got my gorgeous mummy, which we've been wanting to start for ages and just haven't. I mean, the amount of flosses in this is just shocking. I mean, look. And that's how organised I am. I mean, look at the fabric. It's just enormous. I think this is 18 count. Yeah, this is 18 count. Anyway, it's massive. It's enormous. Look at the book. It's absolutely, I mean, it's crazy. But when it's done, it's going to look absolutely fab. It probably won't be done till I'm like 100, but it's okay. So that is the mummy, another full coverage. I noticed a few ladies have been doing it box by box. Obviously, there's a lot of boxes here, so I might have to do a couple of boxes. But that was a good way of actually doing the full coverage. Now, you're probably saying, that is a big pattern. Why are you not doing it with the app? Guys, I don't like the app. I'm really old-fashioned when it comes to this. I just like the book. I like my highlighter. And I know there's a lot. I will do it box by box. I'm kind of constantly be changing colours, but it's okay. You know, it's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna go with it. At the end of the day, I am fully aware that that is not going to be done for a very long time. Years. But I can't do the button up because there's so many flosses. I can't do the button up. Oh God, stop it. This gorgeous bag is made by moi. And the fabric is gorgeous that I bought it off of Etsy. And got some light shiny. It's gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. So anyway, that's the mummy, full coverage. And lastly, the one that everyone's been doing. This is another bag by myself. Buses on, so you can imagine what's going to be in here. Is oh yes, London Snowfall. Absolutely gorgeous. Full coverage. Look at that. Look. Absolutely loved it. I couldn't not. I mean, everyone's got this. If you haven't got it, you need to go and get it because it's so pretty. So pretty. Sorry about the glare a bit. But anyway, that's another full coverage. So those are my 3 full coverages, and I'm going to do full coverage Friday. Every Friday, we're not doing anything but the coverage, full coverage. So let's give that a spin just to see what we're up to today. So as you can see, it's a bit pitiful. It's only 3, but, you know, to be fair, full coverages are quite intense. I've not done one before, so that's why I'm keeping it minimal. So let's see what's going to come up. Oh, stop it. Wouldn't it be funny if it didn't come up with anything? Didn't come up with anything. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Let's do it again. So guys, I don't think this is going to work. I need to fill it up more. Oh wait, hold on. No. How am I going to be able to do that? That is hilarious. You can adjust it. Right, I'm pausing one moment. Back again. So, my absolute Wally. I didn't delete the plain ones. I didn't realise you could do that. So I've deleted it. So now we have 3. Yay! Right, let's spin again. So let's see where this ends up. Yes! London Snowfall. I can't wait to start it. Absolutely cannot wait to start. Really pleased about that. So that is full coverage Friday today. So that will be what I'll be getting on with. So just to, because it's just amazing. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to stitching on this. It's on 16 count Ada. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, so that's going to be today. Obviously, I'm working alongside the Mad Hatter as well, but I won't be doing the Mad Hatter today. So today will only be about full coverage. So I hope that kind of makes sense going forward, how that's going to work. I know usually I do lots of different projects, but I think for me, I don't want to have 100 whips. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There is no problem at all, but I like it when I finish them. You know, when they're up like this, it just is so nice. So I don't want them sitting there for years. And we're going to, you know, the Tea Goddess, you know, before I know it, it'll be August and it'll be a year. No, I don't want it. So it might not even come up quick enough because I've got so many whips. But every time I finish a whip, I will then spin the wheel for a new one. So a new start will be added in. So that's how it works. And I'm pleased with it. I'm really pleased. So as I said, just to clarify, today is a full coverage Friday. That'll be ongoing from now on. And I'm going to be doing the London Snowfall. The rest of the week, I am going to be doing, so it's only Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to put, I would normally do, as I said, the ongoing whip, but I'm going to stick to that Mad Hatter just to get a few more stitches in for Lovely Mel, because, yeah, I just, yeah, not been with it. Sometimes we need a stitchy rest sometimes, and I just needed a stitchy rest, and then I just need to get back into it, and I will. It's absolutely fine. So yes, that's that week, and then next week, as I said, will be the froggy one with lovely cross stitch Sarah, and then let's pick out an ongoing whip for next week. Dear. Technology, honestly, my tummy's rumbling as well. Right, new start. No, not new start. Ongoing whips. Right, so this is my ongoing whips. As you can see. Do you know, I don't even know how many there are. Let's have a look and see how many there are. Just out of curiosity. 1. So I've only got 23, and I don't think that's too bad, to be honest with you, to have 23 ongoing whips. Obviously, there's loads of new starts, and because I've got so many bags, I have filled them. I am just working on currently just the new starts, getting all the flosses and everything together, because that's time consuming, isn't it? So yeah, there are, when I get a new start anyway, I'll just add it in. Just so it's in the wheel, and then if it comes up, it comes up. But anyway, let's do next week. So next week we've got the froggy start, and I'm sorry, I'm going to pause you again because I need to get the froggy. Really unorganised today. I'm so sorry, guys. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. So bad. I'm so sorry. So this is the one that I'm going to be stitching with cross stitch Sarah. So I don't know if you can see that, but this is what I'm going to be stitching. Now, I did make this froggy bag. It's not my favourite bag. I didn't like the material. It needed to be a lot more, so it's all dotty inside. It needed to be a lot more, get some more height in it. So, oh, that's the stuff to go around the outside. It needed to be taller, but when they sent me the fabric, they sent it long ways instead of the height. So that was really annoying. So I could only make one bag out of it. So it's sweet, but it's not what I wanted. So I will be bag making today at some point if I stop talking. So anyway, so that's the new start, the stitch along, and then the ongoing whip. And you know what I'm going to say, because I'm going to have to pause it again to get you the ongoing whip. Honestly. What's going to be the ongoing whip for next week? Oh, South Wind. Oh, now this one is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, seconds. Right. So again, this is a lovely, lovely bag. So cute. Be happy. By Nikki Nax. And South Wind. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So you've probably seen a few people stitching this. I'm so pleased that's come up because it's really sweet. So I'll be stitching this for the rest of the week alongside the Froggy. And I've got so far with this one. So I did do this on 14 count. Actually, I think it looks absolutely fine. So I've kind of, if you have a look, sort of the ends part, lot of sort of colours here as well, but it's really sweet. It's a lovely stitch. It's not very big either. So I'm really pleased that that's come up. So that's going to be next week. So yes, so we'll put that to one side and then we'll choose the full coverage for next week on the Friday when I come back. Lot to take in, guys. I don't know if you are with me. I hope that you're still with me. But you know, to sum it up in a nutshell, one ongoing whip, one new start, which is usually probably going to be a stitch along, for the whole week. And then on Fridays we have full coverage. And that will be ongoing from now. Obviously plans will change, I'm sure. But for me, I just kind of want to get some of them completed so that we can start new ones, because there's no point me just starting new ones and then they're only being half done. That's so frustrating. So yeah, no, not going to happen. So next, organised. So let's talk about what I've been doing, because obviously I've talked about the boxes and things, and I have a lot of haul. So I have a lot of things that I've bought to the extent where it's just ridiculous. So what I'm going to be doing, although normally we'd show you what I'd got, it's just too many. That's a whole video in itself. So what I'm going to do is I've been getting organised. So I've been getting organised with all my patterns. I've been getting organised with my floss. So I am struggling. This is how I had my floss hanging. I've got cats. That doesn't work. So I tried yesterday another way, which I don't know if anyone's seen. It's like a folder. So it's the folders that you put the Pokemon cards in. People would put their floss in there. I thought, well, this is a great idea. No, because I have so many, it just pops out because there's just so much of it. So that didn't work. So I'm going the old-fashioned route. I've got these little bags that are coming, so little freezer bags and plastic boxes. I'm going to number them all up and put them in, because I find that's the long thing. It's so long to try and sort out the patterns, to get the fabric and then do all the flosses, you know, and find them all. I've got them in bags, so like in little, you know, the little bags, the little plastic bags that I've got, these ones. And they're all numbered from, you know, so hundreds will all be in there, 200s will all be in another one. But again, it's trying to find the colours, so I need them all in order. So that's something I'm working on. I'm just waiting for the boxes to arrive. Patterns, I again need to get a bit organised. Now, this is where I'm struggling, because obviously patterns are not just patterns. I have kits, I have all sorts of things, and they're not easy to store. I was storing them in a binder, well, in quite a few binders, but again, they're falling out, it's awful. So my next thing with it is to have a box and have different sections. So for instance, if they're seasonal, a seasonal box, a Halloween box, a cat box, because obviously I'm crazy about cats, a bacon box, because I'm crazy about bacon. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I'd love to know how you do it. I'd love to know, because this is where I might need a little bit of help. How do you organise your floss? Do you do it like this? Probably don't have cats if you do. I know Cross Stitch Sarah, she puts them in the little bags. Again, I've got so many, it's just impossible. There's just too many of them. So this bag idea with them all in a box is what I think is probably going to be the most easiest for me. But I'd love to hear your ideas. And how do you keep your patterns? I bet you aren't as crazy as me with patterns. That's why Mel said to me, you know, not when normal people don't have that many. I'm not normal, as we've established over, what, 3 months since I've been doing this. So yeah, so I'm figuring that I'll have to just put them in boxes. I did think about A4 boxes, you know, the boxes that you used to get in school, you know, the office boxes. No, because they're not big enough, because some of the, you know, they can be quite thick. So I'm stuffed with that one. So I'm thinking boxes is probably my best bet, just to pop them in and go from there. What I will be doing is, so haul, stash, whatever you want to call it, and then goes my nose again. This better be a really good surprise, because it's really awful, my nose. So what I'm going to be doing is every Friday, as I do, Flosstube Extra, and I'll be showing you my stash. So I'll be doing, you know, a video on all the bags that I've got. I'll be doing a video then of all the patterns, different patterns, the different sections, because as I said, there's so many. Books, all the books that I have, got tons of cross-stitch books, fabrics, and then you can pick and choose. You might not want to see my fabrics that I have. I have a lot of fabrics because I like to make the bags for myself. So yeah, that is the plan going forward. So I'm not going to do a big haul, because we would have been here all day. And I've got a lot of it, but if I put it into these sections, it will work out. So there's been a lot of organisation with me and trying to get in sort of a routine of how to do things. So that is where I am with organisation and the haul. And I hope that's okay, everyone. I'm sure everyone would like to have a look at what I've got, although it's quite a lot. But I thought that was the best way to do it. So, yeah. And I mean, like, I've got tons of books, gorgeous cross-stitch books, which, you know, I've picked up on the way. And even if you're not a book person, they've got some beautiful patterns in there. So let's do it that way. That's the plan. Sorry, I'm just looking at my little organiser, because, you know, I have to be organised. Yes, so that is the plan. I'm going to be doing another video today of an unboxing of the new Cotton and Twine box, and there is a small giveaway. It's not a small giveaway, it's quite a good giveaway actually. So do make sure that you watch that video. I'm not going to talk about it now, because I'll do it in a whole video so that it's better. They have got an amazing stitch along. Happiness is homemade. I mean, have you seen it? It's absolutely incredible, and I want it all, the whole gift set. It's just beautiful. And the little geese, oh my god. Anyway, I'll talk about it in the next video, but obviously if you haven't gone over to Cotton and Twine, you need to go and check out their box. It is amazing. I mean, every box so well priced as well. I mean, it's incredible, and you get some lovely things. But watch my video. That'll be my next video that I do after this one. So last but not least, I want to talk about floss tubers. I've been terrible over Loveydovey February. I've not had a chance, and as a lot of you know, I found a series. Now, I'm not really a series person, but I found Lucifer with Tom Ellis. And it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Really, really good. So I was stitching and watching that at the same time. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me. So I haven't been really watching many floss tubes, and I am behind. I mean, really behind. So I watched a few. So I'm going to name a few now. I've still got loads to watch. So if your name's not here, don't worry, I'm on it. I'll be on it this weekend. So, first of all, Letistitch. Lovely Tyler. Absolutely adore him. He's absolutely lovely. Amazing patterns. He is what I call a grown-up stitcher. So he does like samplers and things like that. His fabrics are incredible. And flosses, absolutely beautiful. I mean, he's got a really good eye for like colours and things like that. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, go and check him out. He's on Instagram and on Flosstube. I will put all these below so that you've got them. High Heel Stitcher, lovely Charlotte. I've been having a few voice note conversations with Charlotte. She's absolutely lovely, and she's hilarious because she has gone to a stitchy retreat, and she's took with her, because we love wrestling, absolutely huge Triple H. No, it's not Triple H. What's his name? Not Hart. I've forgotten his name. He's an old wrestler, and he's not old, but he's like from back in the day. And a full-grown cardboard cutout of him. He was in the back of the car. Just so random. So random. But anyway, High Heel Stitcher, Charlotte, please go and check her out. She's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. 14 count Ada girl. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, her energy is fantastic. She's so bubbly. It's very similar to me. Very bubbly. And I absolutely adore all her stitches. They're so sweet, some of them. Well, most of them. They're brilliant. And yeah, she's definitely one to watch. Absolutely adore her. My lovely, lovely stitchy bestie, Cross Stitch Sarah. Absolutely adore her. She's become such an important part of my cross stitch life. She really has. I speak to her every day, and yeah, we just talk everything cross stitch. And basically she has got a whip parade, which was incredible. I mean, I was sat there with a pen and paper, which she knows I would have done anyway, literally writing down most of them because I love them all. So yes, please go and check out Cross Stitch Sarah. She's brilliant. The Cheshire Stitcher, who always makes me laugh. I mean, she's absolutely hilarious. So funny. She's so funny. And I just love listening to her. She's just brilliant. And she's got some lovely whips on the go. And she's very similar, some of the things to what I like. She also does other things like beading and stuff. So that's quite interesting to watch. And then last of all, the lovely Ellie from Stitching Bee, who I absolutely adore. She is doing some incredible wedding stitching at the moment. Her wedding colours are incredible. And she is just the queen of fully finishes. I mean, she's just amazing, and she loves a bargain. Who doesn't love a bargain? And she's brilliant. She's got some fab ideas. She's so crafty, creative. Absolutely adore her. So do go and check her out. And as I said earlier, she finished off the fox and penguin as well. She's fully finished because she's just incredible. So yes, that is what I've got for this Flosstube 3. So although it's kind of a bit of a repeat, because obviously I did videos every day, so it is a little bit of a repeat of what I did. But I thought it'd be nice if you didn't watch it every day, if that was just too much for you. It'd be nice to just watch a kind of full video of everything that I did, where I got to. And yeah, so that's it, and that's the plan going forward. Is it going to work? I don't know. I hope it does. I very, very easily get distracted with new, and when they keep popping up. The Nashville. I think I bought everything. Well, I wanted to buy everything. I didn't buy everything. I'd be very, very poor if I did. But I mean, incredible. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll watch the next one, which is me unboxing. So obviously I'll have the same thing on. Actually, let me show you my, look at this, older than Google. Stop. Stop it. that is me. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. So my birthday will be at the end of this month and I'll be 41, which is incredible. 41. Wow. 41. But still in my prime. Got loads of stuff to do, lots of stitching to do. Yeah. It's all good, guys. So, yes, please continue to comment, share, follow, like, all the lovely things that you do. Talk to me over on Instagram. I'm absolutely adoring getting to know all of you. Some lovely, lovely people out there. And thank you so much for all your gifts. That is incredible. My lovely, gorgeous friend, Mel, who I'll link below, she doesn't do Flosstube, and I think we should make her because I think it'd be fantastic. She's got some gorgeous ongoing projects, and I really wish she would do a Flosstube. I think she'd be brilliant at it as well. Absolutely brilliant. She bought me a beautiful box from Cornish. I'm going to put a post out anyway. You know I'm useless with names. And it was scones. Oh my, and the most amazing scones I think I've ever tried in my life, with clotted cream and jam. And she sent it to me as like a pick-me-up, which was absolutely amazing. Honestly, she's such a lovely person, such a lovely friend. Yeah, Cross Stitch Sarah and Mel are fabulous. Honestly, such good friends. And it's so sad that we all live so far apart because, you know, I'd be doing stitchy, you know, stitchy weekends, stitchy days. I'd be doing everything. I am planning to do a Flosstube. What am I talking about? Stitchy retreat at some point, probably be next year now. I did really want to do one this year, but I think it'll probably be next year that I do one, so that should be exciting. And I would like to do them. You know, so many people are just they sort of meet up, don't they, have stitchy weekends, which is a fantastic idea. So it's definitely something that I would love to do. But I need to find some more stitchy groups here in Lincolnshire. I know they exist. They do exist. I just need to find them. So yeah, so that's me. Happy stitching. I'm sending lots of love and kindness as I always do. Please always be kind. It's so important that we're kind to each other. And it makes such a difference to people. Just a tiny thing, tiny kindness, just saying hi, hello, makes a massive difference to people. I know it does me. Even just a hello, how are you? That's, you know, it makes me feel so much happier. It really does. So yes, so I'm going to keep you updated. I'll be back next Friday with a Flosstube extra, and it should be a stash. Comment below of what you would like to see first. Would you like to see patterns first? Obviously, as I said, I've got a lot, so I'd split them in. So if you've got specific patterns that you'd like to see, say, you know, just general, put patterns, or if you want to see patterns that are all my cat patterns, or all my seasonal patterns, or all my Halloween, baking, oh, so many patterns, so many. Let me know what you'd like to see, what type of patterns. Or if you'd like to see all my cross-stitchy books, put books down below. What else? Bags, if you'd like to see all my cross-stitch bags. I know most you've seen, well, I say you've seen most of them, you really haven't. You really haven't. Oh God, there's so many more. So yeah, that's where we are. Hi guys, I've come back because after speaking to Cross Stitch Sarah, I realised that we won't be starting Froggy until the following week, which will be the week of the 16th. So that means I've got no new start. So I've just randomly picked one. I'm on my phone because my son's phone's about to run out. So I thought I'd do it, pick it, and then show you. So I am going to be stitching as a new start the gorgeous Cotton and Twine December 2023 design. And it's this one, the Robin. Now, I was looking for this for absolute ages, and then I found it on Vinted. It's such a beautiful design. Now, it did come with all the stuff, and it's black. And I don't know how I feel about stitching on black. So I need to have a little think about that. And wonder if I should maybe change it, because I'm not keen on black. But yeah, anyway, so that's going to be the new start. Apologies for that. I really do need to get organised. I'm starting writing in my book. It'll be fine. But yeah, that's going to be the new start for next week. So Froggy won't be until the following week. Oh, God. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.